Right here, please. Right here, right here. Guys.
Hi, my name's Dan.
Hi, Dan.
I'm with Geekadelphia. Got a couple quick questions for you.
Sure.
So, how do you feel knowing that Unbreakable is still thought of one of the best superhero films of all time?
You know, I was very, it's such a sweet thing because I remember when I made it, I was feeling very, like I didn't know if anybody would like it. This feeling of making something unusual. It was an unusual kind of tone to it, and coming off of Sixth Sense because it's not a scary movie.
Yeah.
So at that time I was really naive, thinking, oh, I'll just keep making different types of movies. Everyone just go with me. And it really, when I made that movie as the second movie, I was like, what's happening? Everyone only wanted another scary movie kind of thing. And so it kind of got lost, emotionally. And I think I kind of put it aside emotionally. I was like, all right, let's not look at that movie. Let's not think about that movie. Let's just keep going. And now, as time has gone on and everyone, like I'll walk across the street and some teenager will bolt across traffic and almost get hit and be like, I love Unbreakable. And I'll be like, oh, thank you. And it really has grown over the years. And so it's really, really touching. I was writing today and I was feeling, excited about coming to see the movie.
So are we ever going to get the sequel?
We might. You never know. I have to think about the right idea. It can't be like, oh, let's make a sequel.
Yeah.
But if it was the right story and all, I thought of a story, but it's way out there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
AD from City Paper, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Do you think by the time you made Unbreakable, you were still an innocent? And if so or if not, how do you think that affected everything afterwards?
An innocent. Wow. I don't know. I think I was lost to innocence before Sixth Sense, kind of thing. Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Because I made 2 movies before Sixth Sense that both failed. So it was like for everybody, they kind of got to know me on Sixth Sense, but I'd already made a directed movie at 21. And nobody saw but my parents, and then I did the second movie, and then some of my distant relatives saw it, but that was it. Those were the 2 movies, and that was like 6 years of my life doing those 2 movies. So a lot of you had to deal with dark stuff. And then by the time I started to write these movies, it was just like, look, I'm just going to do this until they tell me to stop. So it was I had a certain mentality of just closing the door and writing your own stories, which was freeing, actually, And I in a way, I want to go back to that mentality of like, it's not a job. It's like if they pull the plug, it's all good. I've had a good run. That feeling, which is what I felt every single movie.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, guys.
See you guys.